A very good morning to everyone. Let's thank our God for giving us a wonderful day. I, sup- I offer all the prayers of my listeners. I especially pray for all who suffer from disease and is eagerly waiting for His healing hands. Let's go through His words for today. We are going to read from the book of Matthew, chapter 17, words 1 onwards. The Transfiguration. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and his brother John and led them up a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his clothes became dazzling white. Suddenly there appeared to them Moses and Eliah talking with him. Then Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will make 3 dwellings here, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Eliah. While he was still speaking, suddenly a bright cloud overshadowed them, and from the cloud a voice said, This is my son, the beloved. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him. When the disciples heard this, they fell to the ground and were overcome by fear. But Jesus came and touched them, saying, Get up and do not be afraid. And when they looked up, they saw no one except Jesus himself alone. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus ordered them, Tell no one about the vision until after the Son of Man has been raised from the dead. And the disciples asked him, Why? Then do the scribes say that Eliah must come first? He replied, Eliah is indeed coming and will restore all things. But I tell you that Eliah has already come, and they did not recognize him, but they did not to him whatever they pleased. So also the Son of Man is about to suffer at their hands. Then the disciples understood that he was speaking to them about John the Baptist. Jesus cures a boy with a demon. When they came to the crowd, a man came to him, knelt before him, and said, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is an epileptic, and he suffers terribly. He often falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your disciples, but they could not cure him. Jesus answered, You faithless and perverse generation, how much longer must I be with you? How much longer must I put up with you? Bring him here to me. And Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him. And the boy was cured instantly. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, Why could not we cast it out? He said to them, Because of your little faith. For truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, Move from here to there, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. Jesus again foretells his death and resurrection. As they were gathering in Galilee, Jesus said to them, The Son of Man is going to be betrayed into human hands, and they will kill him. And on the third day he will be raised. And they were greatly distressed. Jesus and the temple tax. When they reached Capernaum, the collectors of the temple tax came to Peter and said, Does your teacher not pay the temple tax? He said, Yes, he does. And when he came home, Jesus spoke of it first, asking, Why do you think, Simon, from whom do kings of earth take toll or tribute? From their children or from others? When Peter said, From others, Jesus said to him, Then the children are free, however, so that we do not give offense to them. Go to the sea and cast a hook. Take the first fish that comes up, and when you open its mouth, you will find a coin. take that and give it to them for you and me. This is the word of the Lord. Now let's take a special word that we can keep for learning today. It's also a special gift for those who celebrate their birthdays and wedding anniversaries. You can share this with your friends and among your colleagues. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It's from Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. So if we are having the fear of Lord, we can be learned everything. It's the beginning of our wisdom. Thank you.